Mike Moore Media.
On our media line, Quintin Robertson, Parks and Recreation Superintendent for the City of Reidsville. We haven't talked in a while. Quintin, hey, bring us up to date. What's happening in Parks and Rec?
Hey, Mike, good to hear from you.
Yeah.
Bring you up to date about some things. We're moving fluently through our seasons here. I can start with our athletic side of things. Right now we have our basketball registration open for those ages 10 to 12. Which we'll be moving from now all the way into April. And then also with our super team basketball program, which will start in the end of April as well. And that's from 13 to 17. So we have our basketball programs fluently going through our seasons right now. But we also have our baseball registration that has been open since January. And it will be closing on March 1st. And baseball is particularly ages 4 to 6 for our T-ball. And then we have the 7 to 9 for our coach pitch, and then 10 and up for those kid-on-kid pitch games, whether it's minor or major. So we still, if you're interested to get your kids involved throughout the summer here and throughout some of the winter sports here going into the spring, we have some registration available for that. And also, starting today, we will begin our fitness classes starting on Mondays from 5:30 to 7. We have a circuit training class, free weights, no weights at all your own natural body weight, kind of a circuit training. So if you feel free, you would like to try something new, work with a group of individuals that kind of move further along with your health goals, please feel free to drop in. It's $3 per person, and we're hosting this on Mondays at 5:30 to 7. Please drop in, sign up. It's not a registration for that at all. It's open to everyone in the community, especially city employees, or do something different as far as a challenge on their health and physical fitness here.
Okay.
Yeah, so athletics in our building, we're still striving along here. My senior center, Friday we just finished out our open house with our Black History program. It was an excellent program. We had the city council and the mayor Gorn was there to do a little speak for everyone. It was a great community involvement. It was nice to have everybody out to represent the city of Reidsville and shine a light on the programs that the seniors had put on for our open house. And we had a lot of individuals come by and see some of our facilities and see some of the amazing things that we have done, some of the changes we have done. And we hope to keep making those upgrades to make sure that our citizens feel safe and feel comfortable about coming in our facilities and using our facilities for, leisure activities, recreation activities, or just wanting to just stop by and just speak and see what's going on with what we have with our Parks and Recreation Department.
Well, I'm glad you had a good turnout for that. Sounds good.
Thank you. Next month, we will be breaking ribbon cutting for the Sky's the Limit Park out behind City Hall. So we're excited about that. I know we already kind of broke the ground on it. So we're excited that the engineers and the project developers are constantly moving forward. So I'm really excited for the finished project of that. Having that inclusion part is going to be great benefits for a lot of the people in our community, those that may have a disability or those that may have taken care of someone with those types of disabilities. They have a safe haven, a safe spot to come, be active, and also kind of learn and make some skill development processes within there. So we're really excited about that. I'm glad that the city was on board behind that, and we're able to cut that ribbon pretty soon here and hopefully get to see those individuals and some great people out there enjoying that park as well.
Another first for Team Reidsville. Nothing like it anywhere else around.
Exactly. So I had a conference a couple weeks ago, and we was having a discussion about inclusion. So I learned a lot of new techniques and a lot of new trends and things that I think we can definitely implement here in our county or within the city of Reidsville, especially as far as inclusion and ways to kind of promote that type of health and make sure that everyone has the equal opportunity to participate and enjoy the health and things that we have to offer here with our Parks and Recreation Department.
Certainly, yes.
So we went from athletics to a senior center With our lake is still wide open. We take our fishing license and everything is still available. Right now, we're trying to gear up. I know our biggest time of the year right now is moving into Easter, which we'll have an Easter program pretty soon set out and have flyers put out for our April event, along as well with our 4th of July. Yes, on 4th of July program that we're starting to gear up and trying to go ahead and make sure we tie in the loose ends for some of those entertainment pieces that we're planning to have this year. It's going to be our 150th year, so it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a big year for the city with all the events that we have promoted this year. So moving into that summertime, July area, I think it's going to be great this year. Some entertainment, fireworks, and some other small pieces to kind of make the program such an enjoyable experience. I know every year we try to look at what we did last year and see how can we build upon to make it even bigger and better. So once we tie in these loose ends, hopefully by the end of this month, and then we can go ahead and continue to move planning forward. The committee here with the 150th centennial year is continuing to bring us great ideas, and we're collaborating with other partners and sponsorships that we have throughout the city. So it should be a great year again for the city for the entertainment for our 4th of July as well.
It's always been good, but this year will be a humdinger, I'm sure.
Yeah. So, like I said, we work so hard, and so I look forward to having some of these small events, like special events like that. That way, everyone can kind of just relax and enjoy the festivities and have a little bit of fun while we do some work as well.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
With our teen center, sir, our teen center, Mike, is still thriving. We're still open from 4 to 8, definitely on the weekends from 12 to 8 as well. Individuals that are 10 and up are interested to come to our teen center to still get help with homework assistance, to also use some of our programming resources that we have. We do some GED program. We do some high school equivalent tests there. We do some financial literacy still there. But we also still working on some visual art systems and some other musical production things that we're going to try to be moving forward to over summer. And so I encourage anybody that is interested in learning a new skill or just want to be involved to please sign your child up or give us a call at our Teen Center office or our main office if you'd like to register your child to be a member of our team. So we're excited about that.
Yeah, and the Teen Center, always active, but I know you had the artwork and the projects going on with the youth last year. That was a real boost too, wasn't it? Hello, Quintin? Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, lost you there for a moment. I was saying all of the artwork, the Mary Ryan project and all of that with the Teen Center last year, that was exciting.
It's super exciting. She was a great, wonderful asset in our collaboration here to kind of create that, our Teen Center to what it is today. Like we said, we look at it as more as a student union, a hub for students to come in or kids to come in and get those resources or knowledge they may need to, if it's something that they would like to go into college, they want to learn about a different certificate or a degree or whatnot. We try to have those resources available for those kids or even teenagers, and more importantly, even young adults that, are still looking to figure out some ways to advance themselves in their career or professional-wise or even schooling. So,
All right, terrific. Good to hear it.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. Outside of that, sir, Matt, we're just continuing to work on major projects. We updated our bathrooms out at the Lake Reidsville right now, and we're going to be moving forward up to the front to work on some of the front entrance work there to get it up and nice and beautificate the whole area. So, once you're coming into our Lake Reidsville, that you recognize and you see that you're here at the park and definitely enjoy the nature as much as possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow, you have given us a lot of information here in about 10 minutes. There's some good things happening with Parks and Rec in Reidsville, that's for sure.
Oh, for sure. We're constantly got the wheels turning. We constantly meet with our group advisors to talk about, some of the new things and what can we do to make, our city of Reidsville a place to work, play, and have fun. And so with the grace and the backing of our city council and our great city manager that we have here, we're able to take our ideas and hopefully continue to move forward with them so that the citizens of Reidsville or anybody in the county can see that, Reidsville Parks and Recreation Department is really making some progress and making a difference around in our neighborhoods.
Making a difference. That's exactly right. So many lives. Thank you, Quintin. Good to talk to you. Appreciate the time.
Oh, exactly, Mike. It's always a pleasure speaking with you.
Appreciate your hard work and your team there for making good things happen, too. And we'll talk again.
All right. Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome. Bye. All right, an update there on what's happening with Reidsville Parks and Recreation from Superintendent Quintin Robertson. I hope you were taking notes. I was, about all of the things going on this year. And if you need more information, you can find it on Facebook at Reidsville Parks and Recreation and riseupresreidsville.com.